Hey guys, this is Call of Cthulhu. Don't really know much about the game except for Cthulhu and tentacles. Don't know what's going to happen. I do know that it's like kind of like the trailer. It was the guy would do a sequence, and then at the end of that sequence, he would drop his hat, and then his body would be gone, but he would grab the hat in the sequence in the beginning. So it's kind of like a time loop thing. So, not sure how the story's gonna play out. But anyway, new game. Let's play this. Chapter 1, a Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. What is he going? Why is he losing his license? If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. What the f... Okay. That's a shark. Are we... We're sleeping, right? We're sleeping. We gotta be sleeping. It's gotta be a nightmare of some kind of sort, right? Game is saved already. Like, what did we jump? This game just threw us right into some kind of horror, tentacly mess. But, yeah, they like sharks. They like their fish food. Their seafood, they like it. What else? What else we got in here? We got a shark skeleton. I'm assuming, because sharks. Wow, this is really loud to me. I'm not sure how it's going to be in the recording, but it's loud for me. Crouch. Hello? Well, obviously you're not going to be able to open the door with a chain there. Why are we in this place? What are we doing here? There are so many questions. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Oh. Hurricane lamp. Why is it called hurricane lamp? Why isn't it just a lamp or a lantern? Hello? Oh, I got both the cutters. I can go cut the chains. I will go cut the chains. Cut. Open. Ha 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 ha.
Hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Could you not do that again, please? God, that gave me cold chill. There's a
putrid offering.
Shut up! Poor Free Willy and all its brethren.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Chosen for what and why? Why am I so good to be chosen to do the things that you need me to do? Am I chosen for greatness? Why do we even have to ask?
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh. That was playing music. I will probably cut that out. Yes? Ring, ring, ring-a-ling-a-ding, ring-a-ling-a-ding. Okay, fine. You're going to just keep ringing anyway.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
J.G.
That's
Wentworth.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Eh? Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. I got that scruffy face. You know, the one that every man likes to want to have. But I can't grow that. Sad. What are we? Oh. Okay, so we have 8 points. So, spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving the skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Investigation. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Strength and power. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. I call on you, muscles! Improving the skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. I am strong! Medicine represents your medical knowledge, obviously. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining a dosage of a drug. Or of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. What, is this a myth? Or is it a myth? Who knows? Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or the analysis of objects. Let's do that. I like to think about why people do things. to do that. That way that goes to level 2. Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show
Yeah,
yourself
true.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce,
Ah.
I'm coming.
Hello. What do you want?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
That's what we just saw.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
So I like the painting. And we hit the J. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins in a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Oh, okay. Oh, that... Clues? Inventory? I have a lighter. Lost battalion. Examine the painting. Let's do that.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Strange beauty. Is that her? Is that Sarah? That's gotta be Sarah. That's Sarah and her son? Maybe.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out the part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? You're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental fragility in a police report. Something's not right with this story. Well, yes, obviously. Is that because of investigation professional?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
And uncover it I must and shall.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Ooh.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
That is all the information that I need.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
A bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century, but it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Why not?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Science!
I should get rid of all this stuff.
And that too. You shouldn't be drinking the whiskey. Don't drink the whiskey. We're trying to work here.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when they returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Is it really somniferous? I think. I don't know. I have sleeping pills. Why are you so loud, Mr. Honky Horn? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all the illnesses down to the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Alright, well, it's nice to know I have some medical knowledge.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
A husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Well, damn.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Then I got an arrow in the knee.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Gonna go. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her family and her. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Enter madness. Hello? Are we on the boat? We're on the boat. I like it. Okay. Focus Home Interactive presents a game by Cyanide Studios. Why does he kind of look like Logan? Like Wolverine?
almost there.
Okay. It's super foggy. What's up with all the rocks? It's just poking out of the sea. The Scylla. Ah. That's a whaleboat. It's gotta be a whaleboat. And here we go on the dock.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right. Well, let's take a quick look around. That's not Crouch. Can't go that way yet, I'm assuming, but let's see if these guys have things to say.
You can see he's half drunk. There's nothing to sort
Nothing
out.
for you here either.
Your chum
Beat
wanted
it.
to stir us up.
So you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat, and even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses
Nothing
around
for
here
you
again.
here either.
This isn't
Beat
your
it.
home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
Okay.
There's nothing
It's going back through it. That was weird.
Let the police do their work.
What's up with
Hey,
the
Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
what?
He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes
Hello?
for you, sir. Move along.
But
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Yes, but
Can't
I.
understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
But I want to ask you more
Can't understand.
questions.
You're not sailors. Oh yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only
It
a
just
specialist
died.
would know what killed it.
That's no way. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
Can I-
crazy.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
And
You're not
so little of
sailors.
time, and then throwing
It's
it.
a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Oh no.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
You shysters! Hello, Lantern. Don't know why you're glowy and stuff, but okay. I will talk to Fitzroy after the bar.
Hey, be careful.
He's like, don't fuck with me.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
The guy didn't show respect. Ah. It wasn't me who went looking for it.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
No prohibition around here? I don't know what that is. I mean, like, what would they be prohibiting? Let's find out about Darkwater and then order the drink. Why the stranded whale? Let's do a little bit of
Stranded
talking
whale.
first.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
That'll be all for now.
I wanted to talk to him some more. I thought I was going. Wait, can I talk to you if you come up here? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. This is all the time I have for this one. I will definitely keep playing this. This is so cool. Anyway, I want to know more. I don't know why, but Cthulhu has always been like, what is he? Anyway, this is Pepe Ramondo, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. But other than that, I'm signing out. I'll see you guys. Bye.